What's up, YouTube? Back with another requested video. I forget who requested this video, but they wanted to see my Spyderco Paramilitary 2 more in detail. So that's what we're going to go over here today. As always, we'll jump right into it. This is the all black version. It's a USA made Spyderco, Golden, Colorado. I always love how they put the USA Earth on there. You see Sal and Eric Glesser's logos on either side of the thumb hole, which is a very big thumb hole. Allows you to open it easy with either gloved hands or what have you. Nice full flat ground CPM S30V blade. I've had this knife for quite a while. I've only sharpened it once since I've had it, but it holds a very good edge. Nice thin profile. Very good slicer. Just a great knife overall, really. Ergonomics are fantastic. You can see the blade to handle ratio. Something that people don't like about the Paramilitary 2, but once you get it in hand, you just understand why it is the way it is. It's really plenty of blade if you think about it. I'll give you some measurements here in a little bit, but very comfortable in either grip, either choked up with that finger choil or back here. Fantastic, nice thumb ramp there with your jimping, very functional. It's a big ramp due to that oversized thumb hole, which is awesome. Works very well. Again, large size lanyard hole or lanyard tube. You can see the tube there. Milled out liners here. I think they're skeletonized. Yeah, as you can see that there. So it's not that heavy at all. Jimping here in the finger choil. So this one, as many of you know, is a compression lock, which is basically a liner lock on the back side of the knife here, but it uses a stop pin in tandem with the liner. So it's a very strong lock, also very fun to play with. Kind of like your axis lock. It's not really well centered right now. You kind of have to play with the pivot a little bit, but you kind of have to find that happy medium similar to an axis lock if you want that, smooth free dropper, and if you want zero blade play. Right now, there's a minimal blade play. I have all my Benchmade set up the same way, but it's very smooth. It'll drop on its own there. Definitely one of my favorite knives. I know I included it in my top 5 knives video. Black G10 there, not too grippy, but just due to the shape of the handle and the jimping in all the right places, the knife ain't going anywhere when it's in your hand. Fantastic blade. Get some close-up shots there. I have an aftermarket titanium pocket clip on here, low riding. You guys know I prefer deep carry. Functions very well. I don't know what coating this is, but holds up really well too. Very good. Only requires 2 screws. I'll leave a link in the description on where I get my low riding clips. We'll do some size comparisons here with one of my other favorite EDCs, Benchmade 940 and ZT 801. Some of Spyderco's main competitors, I would say. Very similar size to these and kind of similar price point. Actually, the Paramilitary 2 being the cheapest out of the 3. So very similar dimensions. Of course, the ZT is a flipper, and the axis lock, and the Benchmade is an axis lock. Like I said, you kind of have to find that happy medium when you're talking about an axis lock or a compression lock, if you want to have that kind of play value with the flicking out and swinging it back in with some wrist action. Either way, these two are some of my favorite knives. Let's give you some more accurate measurements here. Okay. Blade, it's about 3.5 inches to the top of the handle there. And the cutting edge, I would say, is a little over 3 inches. Overall, it's about 8.25 inches. A very good size for EDC. Not a small knife by any means, but some would say it's the perfect size for EDC. Blade length is perfect in my opinion. Again, you have that longer handle, but it's for all the right reasons. So that is the Spyderco Paramilitary 2. I hope you enjoyed that video. Again, I forget who requested it, but it's a fantastic knife. I highly recommend it. For collection purposes, I would say, yeah, why not? A lot of people collect many Spydercos. Definitely have resale value and all that. For a user, absolutely. This is, like I said, this is one of the best EDC knives you can buy. Made in USA, you always gotta love that. Full flat ground blade, it's a great slicer, it feels great in hand, it carries well in the pocket. So I definitely recommend this knife to anybody. As always guys, I thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one.